5th of May, we went through a full-on rehearsal of the whole entire show. The notes we got back from Carly were that when I'm in my cop scene and I need to make sure that my character's more laid back, and I really need to put that into my character. Because when I am my cop character, I'm act more curious and like, oh, what's happening, but I need to literally just be laid back and not look like I don't care, look like I'm not bothered. And there's also a line that I say is, he was our best informant, and that's a really, really powerful line. Like, that just shows that he was a spy, and that literally that shows like a clue to the audience. And I need to make sure that I say that loud and clear and use my diction properly. I need to really make sure that I go over that and really use my diction and articulation so people can hear me and understand me. But I also need to make sure that I say it in like a voice that I don't really care, like, he was the best informant. Like, I'm not really bothered that he died, and I really need to show that for my character. And I feel like I find doing this, I struggle a lot with this, and I struggle a lot, so I just need to, best way to do it is just practice every day, going through it, and just to keep doing tongue twisters every single day for my articulation, and practice maybe in the mirror on what my character could be like, and my reactions for when Dolores and Eddie have a conversation, like how I react. When another thing is, which was general for all the nuns, is that we need to be more distinct with our nun character. We're all different nuns, we're all different people, but we're also nuns, but we all have different personalities. So I was really happy, funny, sad, angry, you know what I mean? We're all different and have different personalities, and we need to show those different personalities through our character. And that's the point of the show, like how everyone's so different, but we're all together, and all the different types of nuns there. And we can't just all act like, like we don't want to be there either. We can't just act there and just sit there like really bored or something, because that's not entertaining. We need to be more entertaining. Every time we're on stage, we're not ourselves, we're someone different, and I need to make sure I will always show you that. I find that there's a strength for me in some parts of the show, that the Christmas dinner scene, I really show my character. Like, I'm my type of character is quite flimsy. I am very just, I say what comes out of my brain, and I'm quite funny, but I'm also, I love being a nun, and I really want to make everyone proud. So I try, that's my personality. I really want to make everyone proud, but I'm also a bit dipsy and a bit like, not particularly in my head, and I'm also very happy and love being a nun and love being here every single day, and that's what I need to show through my character, because I do show some bits, and especially in the Christmas scene, and I'm a bit curious. I'm like, who's this Dolores? And I'm like, oh, who are you? And I really like to stare at her till she sits down, and I show that well. But I need to portray my character more in all other scenes as well, not just one. And I can't just be my character and then just drop out my character while Dolores is singing to us and raise her voice, because then that's just boring. I need to always show a reaction, always react, otherwise that won't be very interesting to watch. So that's what I need to work on more. For Raise Your Voice, we did a lot. We do some good acting. Like, we really, when Dolores was singing to us, we really like took in our non character, and we were like understand what she was saying. We were nodding, smiling, like really, really into it, and like we showed our non character more, which is good because we didn't do that as much beforehand. So that was really good. When Tom says Pope Paul VI, we need to react more. We're not reacting, we're just like, oh cool, and then we go dance. We need to be like this is such a big thing, it's like a famous celebrity coming to see you. We really need to show how excited we are, and we really need to put that enthusiasm into the dance. And when we do the last part of the dance in Sunday Morning Fever, we need to show that enthusiasm, show how happy we are that Pope Paul VI is going to see us, and show that through through our facial expressions, through our energy, through our movement. We need to show it more. Because it's like someone famous is coming to see you, like how would you react? And I need to ask myself those questions, like how would I react? How would it make me feel? And I need to put that into the song. I found that with Sunday Morning Fever, we messed up the dance a lot more. Not a lot more, but we just messed up the dance because we just learned it and we weren't 100% sure on it, and it wasn't very good. It was a mess. And I just feel like we need to go through it more, and I think I seriously need to take it home and just go through it more on my own time and go through the dance, keep going through it, and just get in my mind, because I've been so caught up with the singing and the scenes, I've completely forgot about the dances. So I just need to keep going through it in my own time, because they don't have enough time to reteach you the dance, and this is where you need to take it upon you to go home and do it yourself and just relearn it yourself. One other thing is I need to leave with more energy, because when we do some scenes, or when we finish a song and we're like, and it's the end of the song and it's really good, and then we just leave like, oh okay, and go straight back into yourself and just walk off the stage like really grumpy or something, I forget that the audience can still see me. They can, even though it's black, they can still see you. So you need to always leave, exit and entrance being your character. And that's one thing we really need to remember. Always exit and entrance with being your character, because they can always see you when you're on stage, even if it's dark or not. They can always still see you. So I need to make sure that I'm always my character and always stay in my character, and I have a lot of energy all the time when I'm on that stage. And when I'm off stage, it can be me because everyone can see me, but when I'm on stage, I need to make sure I'm always strongly my character. One thing at the end is we had to, that I keep messing up, is that you need to say, take me, and I need to direct it to Dan, because I was like directing it to the audience, so I need to make sure it's more specifically that I'm saying it to Dan, because Dan's about to kill Dolores, and we're basically saying, no, take me, like kill me as well, you know what I mean, and that we're all coming together. So this is a really strong part, so we need to make sure that I say it clearly and have emotion as well. Because one thing I realised is that when Dolores is about to get shot, we're not really, as a whole, we're not really acting very much. We're like, oh, she's gonna get shot, cool, but we really need to show the fear in our eyes. Like, our friend is about to get shot, we're not going to be happy, are we? We're scared, we're upset, we're worried. We need to show that through our emotions and how scared and worried we are. We really need to express that, and that's one thing I need to just remind myself every time to go through. And just like one thing that I find that really helps me is like putting like little scenarios into my head, like pretending that, oh, imagine my friend was about to get shot by someone, and how that would make me feel and how scared that would make me feel. Then I'll put that into my acting, because by doing little scenarios, it helps so much more than just trying to imagine it. It helps a lot more for me. One last thing is that when we did Spread the Love, it was a lot better. We all knew the lyrics. It was really good. It was a really big strength for the whole entire class, because we all went home, we all learnt the lyrics, and we made sure we knew all the lyrics, went through all the lyrics. It was so much clearer, so much better. It had more enthusiasm, it had more energy and more oomph to the song, and it was a lot better. And about that, and you could tell that we all went home and we learned the lyrics for the song, and it sounded a lot more better.